midnight, but that's a good news. So I want to share it with you guys. So on Friday last week, we've been following it. Canadian authority, the people we call refugee immigration, immigration refugee, Canada, the IRCC. So Mr. Mark that's his name. I think I have been reading a lot, so that is his name. So Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship of Canada, announced new enhanced caregivers pilots. So this pilot is quite new. So I want you, if you're already in bed, when you wake up, you watch this video, because it will help you. Because on weekend, we will deal with it on weekend. We will deal with it, but I have to give you a Lego here. So if today is the first day you are joining me, please, can you subscribe? And can you follow me in Facebook, people watching me from Facebook? So this new pilot program, I just want to read something interesting, because most of you will come and start telling me about age limit. You will start telling me about can you come with your friend, with your family? You will start telling me, if you don't have degree, can you come? No, let me read the eligibility. I want to read it from Mark Miller desk. That is the Minister of Immigration and Refugee Citizenship of Canada. That ministry that handles immigration laws and everything that has to do with it. So let me read it, because most of you will come and be asking me and argue. Some even argue. This is something that is in their website. You can go and read it than coming online to argue unnecessarily. So one is this: attain a minimum of level 4. This is the lowest. Level 4 based on Canadian language benchmark, CLB. We all know that this CLB, tomorrow we will discuss in details how to go about it. If you already have WAEC and you have credit, you don't need it. If you already have pass, that's the level 4. You don't need it. So I will tell you everything that you need to know. I will proceed to share the jobs, so you go and get the jobs. Because this thing, let me not confuse you guys. So let me finish reading the eligibility, so that you will know whether you qualify or not. Because everybody is qualified. After this, you will understand. So number 1 is attain a minimum of level 4 based on the Canadian language benchmark, CLB. That's number 1. Number 2 is hold the equivalent of Canadian high school diploma. That is equivalent to your WAEC. I said it here. Number 3, have recent and relevant work experience. I will explain this one a bit. This number 3, I will explain it. Then number 4 is receive an offer for full-time home care job. My dear people, this is where you need to listen to. Home care job. This is home care job. They are not talking about hospitals. They are not talking about care homes. They are not talking about psychiatric and all that. Those ones they did last year. They are not talking about that. Let me repeat this last one, because this is where you people will make mistake. You apply for jobs that you are not qualified. And again, if they give you a ban, if you apply, it means if you make a mistake in this eligibility, they are the way Canada behave now, they are at liberty to ban you for 5 years till you understand it. So that is why I will take my time to explain this 4 eligibility. So this 4 eligibility, number 1, I have said it here. If you have WAEC and you have English credits, I will tell you what to do, because you need to go and register that certificate to get equivalent on that, to make sure that you are covered. So let us proceed to number 2, because this 2 downwards is where you people will get confused. There are many people that follow this channel that, they have told me that Canada gave them 5 years ban. And I know why. We don't read to understand. Most of us from Africa, we don't really, we read to reply. So I talked about Marco. For instance, I talked about Marco. I said, is visa on arrival? That was changed last year. Instead of people to go to their website to read it, they are coming to tell me that is not the truth. So this is the way they operate. They don't read like what is in the website of the people that you need to listen to. Don't listen to any YouTube. I'm reading, look at it, I'm reading it from here, from our IRCC. This is the normal procedure any researcher will follow. Because this IRCC, they are the body that handles this department or the subject matter. So we have to believe, the only people we need to believe is this. Anything that is coming out from Mark Miller desk. It was said on Friday, because I follow this websites. All of them I follow it. I follow like more than 50 something international websites, immigration website. So when you follow a website, if there's any new thing, it will come to your desk. Then you have to click it if you are interested. If you are not interested, you just ignore. But there are countries that you need to be interested in. So countries like Canada. Yes, I'm always interested in the news. I read it every day. So we stopped doing Canada content just the way we stopped doing UK content, because when immigration is coming, I don't like the way politicians in the West use this immigration topic to seek for votes. It doesn't make sense. They put people on pressure, they stress people out, and later on the law might not change, because they will just go and be promising their countrymen and women what they cannot do. So let us go to number 2. Hold the equivalent of a Canadian high school. In number 1, what I said about the Canadian language benchmark. If you have WAEC and you have credits there, if you have degree, you are overqualified. But I just want you to use your WAEC to apply for this job. What you have to do, you have to check WTP, because I will paste it again. All the Canadian certification evaluation companies, I will give you the links. So you go and update your WAEC to get the equivalent of your WAEC. So when you get the equivalent of WAEC, it covers these 2. The first 2, it covers it. Then number 3 is have recent and relevant work experience. If you don't have this experience, my dear, that's a way to do it in Nigeria, sharp. And you help people, they help you. The way one time when we are doing this UK care, that last 2 years we were doing it, helping people to come to UK. So this is the normal procedure we use, and it can work for you. 1, look for any hospital close to you. Tell them that you have done this online. You register to do online healthcare assistant training, that you want to do the practical. You can even bargain, they shouldn't pay you, that you want to be following the nurse to do the practical. That after the practical, you just need the MD, that's a medical director, to write that you have done this practical training. Why on it, go and do Allison, Udemy, Care Hub. There are many, 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 many online course that you can do. Some even is $5. The equivalent of that $5 is 7,000 or thereabouts. So you can pay that 7,000 and do the theory online. There's a whole lot you can do in YouTube as well. But why you need to do that one is to get certificate of completion. So you need that certificate with that training that you'll be going to do. Just look for a hospital close to you. Tell them that maybe you'll be coming only Sundays or only Saturdays to help them to learn this thing so that you have a practical knowledge. That's it. That's the way to do this experience they are talking about. If you don't have the job already, then receive an offer of full-time home care. Hey, I will explain what is home care so you understand that it's not the care assistant in the hospital. Home care, for instance, look at what home care is. You might, let me say that I'm an elderly woman. I'm already 80 years or 90 years. I need my nappies to be changed. I need to be fed. I need my food to be pulverized, for people that eat liquid meal because of age. Then I don't want to go to nursing home. I just want to sit down in my house, not this my workshop. I want to sit down maybe in my rooms or in my living room there. I want to sit down there and a carer will visit me and take care of me. We might agree that she comes 8 o'clock, stay 2 hours, do the morning routine. She comes 12 o'clock for the lunch, do the afternoon routine, change my nappies, put me in a very comfortable position, or reposition me if I have some medical problem that I need to be repositioned to sit properly. Then the last one, in the evening, he or she comes to take care of me, put me in the bed, change my night dress. Then in the morning again, she comes to remove me from bed, then give me a bit of a shower or what they call wash here because it's different. But when you come shower, you go know. So give me a bit of wash in the bed and dress me up, sit me down in my room. You see what I mean? Now, this person that is taking care of me is doing a job of home care. He is coming to my house to take care of me. Then another one is this, because it's not only for elderly people. Another one like this thumbnail in this thing you clicked stays. You see somebody wheeling somebody in the wheelchair. Maybe I'm autistic, or maybe I've got maybe some medical problem that will keep me in wheelchair. My brain might be working. I might not be like a brain dead or all that. It's just that my physical my physical abilities are limited. I'm limited to what I can do, or walk to the bathroom, or get up by myself, but it's not my brain is working. Then I need a home care that will come and help me get around, take my shower, sit up maybe in the office desk, then watch television or take me for shopping. So it's different from the nursing thing. So this is what we call support work, but it's still home care. Then that's another one. Maybe a child had some problem. They need a home care service, stroke living carer. Maybe the child is autistic, or maybe, for instance, let me use an example again. The child is amputated. You know what I mean? He's not working, so he needs somebody to wheel him to the school, help him in school and all that. He needs somebody like that from home and be doing this thing from home. then bring the person back from home, take care of the person and all that. So this one now you can see is with a child, but you are still doing care, but it's just with a child. You are helping in the home because maybe there are some parents that don't like taking their children to all these children homes or camps, what they call camps. There are people that don't like it. They will say, okay, I will take care of my child by myself and with the help of a home care giver. You see, this is it. You will not be working in the hospital. You will not be going to the hospital to work. You'll be going to your client's home, or what we call service users' home. These are, you'll be going to their home to take care of them. Sometimes they will give you accommodation, you live with them, depending on how the severity of the person. If the person cannot walk or cannot do any bit of physical distance, then it's a living carer, it's still home care. You are at the person's home. These things, you have to understand that when you are looking for a job, now, because they are only doing this for the home care, when you are looking for the job, you will only be looking for home care, not really caregivers jobs in Canada. No, it's home care jobs in Canada, because they are two different things. There is the same profession, is the same role, but the location or the place where you are offering that care service is the only different that is between the caregivers. Most of you know that, people that work in the hospital or care homes and all that. So this is it. Let us listen to the most of the parts. So now this one, as the home child care provider pilot and home support worker pilot come to a close later this month, the Honorable Minister McMillan, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, today announced new enhanced caregivers pilots. Enhanced. This will allow caregivers to continue to come to Canada as we work towards making caregivers pilot programs permanent. So nobody should tell you that it's a lie, oh, they have stopped this, so they have stopped that. I'm giving you now because it has featured in IRCC. So you can put in Google, as you are watching me now, put immigration, refugee, citizenship of Canada. Then this thing will come. Then in the search box there, you now type home care pilots scheme. It will come out. You will read it by yourself so that you will make sure that what you are being told here is the right thing that is there. I just showed you the website here. So this I read it from. So I was waiting for this to come to their website because you have to be I don't know how to put it. You have to make sure that the information you are giving is in the website there, so that if you are watching me that you need to go and confirm, then you can confirm. If it was P2B will say go and verify. So I'm telling you now, go and verify in IRCC. So when you verify, you can come back, then we continue from where we stopped. So now is the jobs. Where can you get the jobs? Because these things that they require, they are easy. You can't tell me that you don't know any hospital where you can go and get experience and the MD will give you a good reference letter even after 1 month from now. So if you want to be in Canada before August, you can. And I'm talking to all my brothers in Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Doha, and all this Morocco and all these places. Please, it's better now because those countries where you are living at the moment are just, the countries I just called. The Canadian embassy there don't have rush like what they have, like the way they have it in Nigeria. They don't, because people that wants to travel because of hardship are not more there. So this is where I'll be stopping this video. But tomorrow, when we wake up, I don't want to stress you guys. When we wake up tomorrow, the first thing that we will do is this, to give you all the places where you can get home care jobs. Remember, it's home care. Please don't forget that it's home care. Then the second one is this, to give you all the Canadian certificate evaluation companies. Then you go and update your certificates with them and know what you are qualified for or not. So this is where I'll be ending this video because I don't want to make it long. People are already sleeping, but you can do us a favor. You can give me a thumbs up. You can support me. You can send us some chats and all that. And I want you to leave a comment. Tell me whether you are interested in home care. Just write, I'm interested in home care. Then I might be able to give you a link in the comment section there. So just mention, I want to move to Canada with home care role, or I want home care job. Just write it there in the comment section. Then I'll take care of it from there. So by tomorrow, we will have conversation in WTP about all these things. So join WTP with the link in the description box. If you want to join the tech course, because if you go to this place and you have problem with your boss and all that, you can switch your visa. Yes, in Canada, you can switch your visa. Yes, of course, you can switch your visa in Canada. So guys, this is where I'll be stopping this video. And I thank all of you that are sharing my videos everywhere. And I want you to do more, please. If you are watching me and you've not shared our video in other platforms, please, I'm begging you with the name of God, can you share? And can you give us a thumbs up and a subscription button? Just hit it. You are not going to be asked to pay any money. So it's free. Just press it and just send us something if you have. So guys, I will be stopping here, but tomorrow, get ready. We will have a full, a full consultation that is free. It is the only free consultation that you might get, from me, because we have done the free things and it's not working. So that is where I'll be stopping. And thank you so much. Don't forget to tell your family, your colleagues, your peers, your associates, and your siblings about Womiba Finance Channel. This is the best place to be, because I make sure, it just like for something minutes ago that they updated this and I'm here. I rushed. I'm just coming back, but I don't want to just take my shower and go to bed. I said, let me come and talk to you guys. And I hope you guys will show me this love I'm showing you guys. At least you're gonna reciprocate it, reciprocate. I don't really know this posh pronunciation. I'm an Igbo woman and I'm so proud of that. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And for everybody saying, I want home care, just wait for me. I'm coming and I will supply all the things that you need. So, first of all, join WTP. That is where we will have the conversation about this topic before we proceed. So, join WTP. The link is in the description of this video or in any of our videos, as from even yesterday. I think that's already this in there, so you can join us from there. So guys, I'll be leaving you guys here. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm begging you guys with the name of God. And don't forget to share in your social media platform. Guys, tag me in your social. My name in Facebook is Engineer Onyinye. That's Oriak Onyinye. So tag me in Facebook, then I will make sure your name is written somewhere. So, guys, thank you so much for staying till this time with me. Bye bye.